Hey guys, Carla here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I will be showing you guys my August new releases for my budgeting kits and also some new items in the shop. It's not as much as I had last time because I have been fairly busy because I'm switching out my Patreon sticker club rewards schedule, wherein I always try to have them send out the end of the month, but now I'm trying to have it done in the beginning of the month, so I have the end of the month as like a free couple of days. Especially this month we'll have like a vacation with family, so that's why I really tried to do that this month. But aside from that, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the kit that I worked on, and I'm really happy with how this one turned out because I always go with the Erin Condren colors, which August is yellow, but I tried to, you know, think outside of that, you know, very small box that is Erin Condren. So I tried to think about different colors and think about themes instead. And as you guys know, I really love butterflies, and I had a butterfly themed last year for June, and I thought, why not August? And I'm actually gonna make September fall because fall starts in September, and then October is gonna be spooky. Because last year, I don't know if you guys remember, last year I had spooky and fall in October because I just couldn't pick between the two. But now September is fall, October is spooky, but we're talking about August. So here is the washi that I've worked on. I also previewed this on my Patreon, so you guys can still subscribe to my Patreon. I have two tiers there. I have the tip jar, which is $2 I believe, or $3. Yeah, $3. And then I have the sticker club where I send you 4 items every month, which is a tracker, 2 die cuts, and a sticker sheet. They're all like cute related, like little doodles of mine. None of it is like budget related, except for the trackers, I guess, because that is a tracker for your cash envelope, but it's still cute. But anyways, this is the washi that inspired it all. It was the butterflies for me that caught my eye, and the different mixture of the primary colors as well as some purple in there. And I just really love this look, and I just worked around this one. And I always work with the same digital pattern that I get. Like I always get a pack and they're just all the same. So it also had a pink option, so this one is all in the same digital pattern. They kind of look different, right? So that's what I thought at first, but it kind of works well together in my opinion, like flowers and stuff. And this does have some purple in it, so there's these 2 options right here. And then I always have the third one, which is this abstract looking one, which has the reds. It doesn't quite have the blue, but it does have the purple and the reds, like I was saying. So these are the 3 washis that we're gonna work with that I have. And then the monthly calendar is this one, of course, with the butterfly themed. And then we have the add-on sheet with all of the extras that you would want, just the date dots, the bill due stuff, event labels, payday scripts, and all of that. And then if you want an a la carte of the bill due stickers, or if you want both, there is a separate one that comes with 10. And then there's also a separate one with the event labels if you want more of these. And then I also recently just started doing these budget expense stickers that I have. So I have A right here, which is the purple one, then B, which is the blue, C, and D, which is the green. And then I have the August budget sheet here. Then I have the weekly check-in. And then we're going down with the smaller things. So we have sinking funds. This one has the plus and minus. And then transaction log. I have paycheck 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with some dots right there that I personally use. And then we have debt tracker and savings tracker, which this one is the new version. I don't have the older version anymore. That's done. We have spending tracker, and then we have expenses for a paycheck 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I have savings challenge for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then sinking funds for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's that. I'll show you guys how some of them would look like in the Erin Condor notebook that I have that I use for budgeting. But I also make myself these weekly planner layouts, and so I make them for you guys as well. I make them available for you to buy if you are wondering or wanting to have a planner kit. This set is for $7, and I personally use most of these because I always plan my weeks. And then some small stuff that I am bringing out is I didn't have a lot of time to make any cute girls or die cut girls. I did have a chance to do one. It was a draw this in your style. So she was the one, and I have a light girl and a dark girl right there, and they are sparkly as well. So you guys will see that in the shop. I haven't had a chance to take a picture of them yet. Hopefully right now I can, but if you guys want to see a picture of them, just, you know, just pause this video and see how they look like, or if it's something you want to have in your collection, because I really like making these girls. They're just a little bit time consuming because I do try to think about like themes and color that goes well together, because with these digital patterns right here, that already comes together, like color is already there, but with these I have to think about like color schemes that go well together, and also like cute ideas for girls. But this one is a draw this in your style, so I already had it anyway, so I just transform it into a sticker. And then the last thing I have is a cash breakdown notepad. So this is a notepad. It's not a breakdown card, which I do have in my shop as well. This one is kind of a Sailor Moon pattern type. Like you guys can see, there's Luna, there's some boba in there, and there's some magical girl stuff in there. And I did have to pay license for this pattern right here, and I had to ask the seller if I could use it in this way. So she was very kind. I will put her Etsy down below because her stuff is so nice, and like you could use her stuff for your tattoos. But the only thing here is this one is actually 20% off because it's not supposed to have this border. If you guys have seen my vlogs, you guys know they're not supposed to look like this. There was an issue with this, so the border is not supposed to be there. So this one is actually 20% off, and I didn't want it to go to waste anyways because it absolutely looks perfect, and the paper is really, really good. I like the quality of their paper because it's thick, and so if you were to use a Sharpie, it won't bleed through, or any type of pens, it doesn't bleed through. So I use this a lot for myself. I use a notepad, and the borders are kind of cute, but of course I kind of want the pattern all the way around. So this is what that looks like. So if you guys are interested, I usually sell these cash breakdown notepads for $6, but since they're 20% off, and the people who are in my Patreon have a 15% off coupon, you guys can use that towards here and get some more money off. Before I go, let me show you guys what the layout for August would look like if you are using an EC as well. So this is mine. This is just like for mocks and stuff. So this is what my August budget looks like. As you can see, I try to utilize everything. So I took that out. I try to utilize everything that I have, and I also use some highlighters just in case you guys are into highlighters. And then this is what my budget would look like. So you guys can see I didn't use the pink one quite yet, but you can see here August budget. Here's your variable and fixed expenses. You have debt tracker, sinking funds, and I also did the expenses savings challenge and sinking funds all together if you're wondering how that would look like. So just to give you an idea of how everything is put down, if this is like your first video of me, if you're not familiar with how I budget and how I use these stickers that I make in my budget. But that is it, guys. I appreciate you, every single one of you. Thank you so much for my Patreons for sticking through. I hope you guys are slowly receiving your sticker club rewards, but I will see you on my next video. Bye.